Guys, I hope that everybody is doing all right. I don't know what's up with the glare. There we go. I guess because I've got the light on right now. Um, how are you guys doing, by the way? I know it's been a week since I put a video up. Today we had 5 new hires that I had to train today, and I'm the one that gets to do the training and and all of the paperwork for everyone. And yeah, it was a hectic day to say the least, but I'm grateful for my job because I'm learning so much. I'm learning how to do HR things. I'm learning how to do hiring. I'm learning how to do safety. Um, on because we work on a like a scrap yard, so there's a lot of safety that's involved with it. I'm learning so much, and I'm grateful that they trusted me enough to put that responsibility upon me to make sure that everybody is fully trained and everybody is fully ready to go out there and do their jobs and stuff. So that's just a different thing for me, being that I am a person that likes to be in the background. I'm very much a person that doesn't like to be in front of people instructing and all that kind of stuff, but a lot of times God will put you out of your comfort zone. But anyway, that's not what I came on here to talk about, y'all. The reason why I entitled this video, Is It Just Me, is because I had to sit my children down recently and have a conversation with them. And I had a conversation because the reason why I'm mentioning the new hires too, because that's all going to tie into it. But I recently had a conversation with them about being selfish, about helping each other out. And I noticed my husband did too. And I know it's not their fault, and it's kind of just the way that the world is teaching them, but we kind of wanted to bring them back to godly values and in helping each other out, because nowadays everyone is for themselves. Selfishness is definitely the thing. People don't care about other people. They don't care what other people think or say, or they just don't care at all. And back in my day, you cared about each other. You helped each other out. You picked each other up. You picked up the slack where somebody else was lacking. If somebody else needed help, you helped them. Nowadays, it's like, forget that. They're just dumb. They're stupid. Whatever. But when I was doing my new hire training, it's a group of guys that know each other. They're related to each other. And although they talked their mess about each other, and they went back and forth, how younger guys, I'm talking about, they were in their 20s, probably late teens, um they were messing with each other and fumbling with each other back and forth. But what I did like about the bunch is they looked out for one another. So for example, they saw that one of the guys in the class was falling a little bit behind. He was, just not getting it very well. And they said, okay, man, this is your job. Do you know how to do this? Let's help each other. Let's come up with the answers. I really liked that. And they helped each other, and they helped the struggler in the class. Okay. The other thing I noticed, and this is just another thing, but I noticed several things. We had to switch rooms. And I noticed that one of them, they were still, doing their break or whatever it was. But I noticed that we had to bring chairs from one room into the other. I noticed that they all brought chairs for the other person, if that makes sense. They didn't just bring a chair for themselves. They made sure that everyone had a chair to sit in so that the other person didn't have to go get their own chair. And they didn't say anything like, oh man, go get your own chair. I don't care. It doesn't matter. They took the initiative to go get the chair for him. He didn't even have to do it. All he had to do was come and sit down. And I guess the reason why I noticed that is because people don't do that for people anymore. People don't have that kind of courtesy for each other anymore. It's crazy. The favorite thing of people to say is, I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a what. I don't care. I don't care. And I really liked that they looked out for each other. They probably grew up with each other, but being that young and having that kind of heart is important. So I was trying to tell my children that being young, instill that in you now. Don't be the person that's like everyone else that doesn't care. Be the one that helps someone out. If you see an elderly person that needs help, help them. Or if you see somebody struggling in class, help them. Or if you see somebody drop something, help them. If you see somebody drop money out of their pocket, pick that could be the difference between them buying a lunch or not. Pick the money up, give it back to them, if you know who it belongs to anyway. I was just giving little examples like that. And even with each other as brothers and sisters, they all have a week each to do the dishes. So since there's four of them, one of them does the dishes for 1 week, the next one does the dishes for the next week, so on and so forth. But I also have a son that works full time. And a lot of times, he gets home 8, 9, 10 o'clock, and I know he's exhausted. I know he's tired. So I just ask the younger ones, please, if you guys see some dishes up there, there's 3 of you, there's 1 of him, help him. Or let's just say my younger son, he's out with his dad hunting, or whatever it might be. Don't leave those dishes up there for him to do. Just pick up the slack a little bit and do them, especially, since you're not going to be doing anything but watching TV or whatever it is that you're going to be doing. And, I'm just using those as examples, but my point in saying that is instill those values in you now. And we need to be teaching our children that. We need to be showing them that. We need to be showing them how to be a loving, caring, and giving person, giving of your time, your money, your effort, your energy. Because it's so important for the next generation and the next generation, and for the remnant of God's people to continue to be that example to other people, so that they will want to be with Jesus, and so that they will want to have Jesus and have what you have, and have what's so special and different about you. And so don't forget to teach your children and to instill those values in them, even while they're young. Because this generation that they are growing up in is wild. It's wild. It's crazy. You have all kinds of different and crazy things that we didn't grow up with, we just didn't. So my point in saying all of this is that will be the difference. That will be the difference, that we continue to instill these godly values and principles in our own children, to carry on into their children, and to carry on into the remnant of Jesus, And so, yeah, it moved me to see that today. And I'm not saying my children are bad or anything, because they definitely, as a matter of fact, a lot of people do say that they are mannerable and they have respect, but I still wanted them not to forget that they need to help each other out, help their classmates out, help whoever it is that they need to help, in order to show that to them, to show them who Jesus is, who Jesus was. And yeah, so that was my message today. I love y'all, and I hope y'all all have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.